Uppa. This is worthless now. Let me get music going. Ba. We'll just start here. Also, at some point I hit 7, apparently. What? When did I hit 7? Give me one moment. Let me clean up some of this. I'm also muting this. I don't know if there's anything left in this freaking that I really need to listen in on. Today's been a really off day. I did like the reverse of yesterday, where yesterday I freaking woke up super fucking early. I say super fucking early. Some people are like, oh, you woke up at 5 p.m.? Good lord. You call that early? But today I didn't wake up until like 7. So, fucking... And then tomorrow, who knows? I meant to freaking get to sleep at a reasonable time today. And then get up, like, closer to 5 like I did yesterday. And then that didn't happen because I freaking... the video I was watching, or the videos, I guess. Kind of, I don't know. However you want to label it. Freaking due to each of them being like nearly an hour long a pop. And then me pausing periodically to freaking... What even was I doing? Because I think it was only the first 10 minutes of that last video where I was doing Enfield. Which at this point I'm kind of just doing dailies. I feel until the new update comes out. Or until they freaking have something I actually want to pull on. So I don't know. I'm in one of those moods where I kind of want to like freaking hyper self-isolate. Like just to disappear from like 90% of where I am on the internet. I say 90%. At this point, 90% is not accurate because I don't freaking... Because I actually post to things. Like, disappear from Discord and shit. I don't know, I get in these moods. Oddly enough, a lot of people classify it as, like... seasonal depression when it comes to the winter. I don't have that. I don't have that problem due to the weather, exactly. I don't know. But I just... I don't know how to put it. I think that more programs should have a hide X window from screen capture. Discord finally added one, apparently. At some point. I don't know when. I don't freaking manually check the streamer mode tab terribly often. Ugh. I guess we'll go back to freaking January status quo when we're doing schedules, though. Where I just freaking put question marks on Saturday, because fuck knows whenever... this actually fucking happens, dude. Oh, wait, I'm fucking stupid. I I clicked on the game. I need to click on the modded version of the game. Otherwise, we wind up... Why is this... Here, it's not freaking... Okay, because it's just... This is just a random weapon rack, I guess. Wait, what? Okay, so that... Episode 2 campaigns? Interesting. Let me actually set up my drink before we get started. I also have food because, like I said, I got up late. I don't know, dude. I mean, a good chunk of RTS gaming is waiting around. While you're building resources and shit. I don't think that this game has like a actual difficulty selector for campaign. Is the interesting thing. So if we have another Empire Earth situation, we might freaking have a problem. Which for those that didn't experience it or haven't watched Mandalore's video, Mandalore, or not Mandalore, Empire Earth's AI cheats to high hell. Because it's not very smart. So it just uses swarm tactics. The problem is that, as opposed to swarm tactics with, you know, swarm units, it uses its infinite resources to swarm you with freaking battleships and freaking King Tiger tanks. Which also means that, yes, it freaking grabbing resources with natural units isn't just being an asshole and stealing the resources so you can't. Which is fun. Let me see here. Alright. Turmoils engulf the Galactic Republic. Taxation of trade routes to outlying solar systems is in dispute. Hoping to resolve this matter with blockades of deadly battleships, Trade Federation has stopped all shipping to the small planet Naboo. Oh, there's difficulty selector. Beachhead. I mean, here's the thing. I used to be really good at RTS games. The problem is that I didn't even have that much difficulty in normal on Age of Mythology. It was one single freaking mission that gave me hell. Because the enemy Empire earthed me and freaking just swarmed me and freaking in a way that was like impossible with the population cap I had. I mean, I'd assume that it wasn't like impossible, but I don't know. We'll go with normal and hope for the best.
Transmission 0147JS. Location, Nabu. And Nabu is a green-blue marble in space, my lord. A peaceful planet, very able to resist our overwhelming forces. It waits patiently for the Trade Federation's touch. Queen Amidala and her people know nothing of our approach.
Oh, they went really hard into that accent on that one. News of actions reach Coruscant, destroy Naboo's off-world communications capability, command small force some distance from Theed, destroy the communication capability.
The Naboo you encounter must not get word back to the government. Proceed, Viceroy.
I have a task for you, 9. Destroy the communications capability of the Nabu.
Right away, Viceroy. Viceroy, we have acquired target. Naboo settlement, New Centrif. New Centrif seems to be well defended. We must get reinforcements before attacking.
Okay, good. We're on the same page. If I just fuck off down this path, will I run into someone?
Acquired new target, Naboo settlement, Vis.
We are sending you reinforcements.
We are commencing activities on the Naboo. Blaster is armed.
I don't even know what this is. Group center.
Do not move. secured this. Drop your weapon. Do not move.
Alright, so where am I supposed to go from here now?
Breathe.
Oh, is the troop center not, like, dead yet? I thought you guys finished that thing off. Well, there's another path this way, so...
City of New Center.
Oh, we literally just freaking decided to go into the back door instead of charging through the front door. That's the only thing we did. Wait, they didn't even have a back door, to be honest. And all I gotta do is destroy this.
We have secured New Centrif.
I'm guessing OM9 is the one in the tank. Parlay? No real point in me freaking sticking around here. Just keep going down the road.
We have discovered the Nabu town of Parley.
Destroy Parley before a message can be sent to Theed. Home 9, we are sending another squad to aid in the destruction of Parley.
Just head in. They're... What the heck is this for?
Eliminate any Nabu that resists.
fucking pathfinding on this hill is dog ass, dude. Pathfinding wasn't really that bad until we got into here. Alright, we don't want to go that way. I don't see their freaking... Alright, you guys stay here for a second. You specifically. You're gonna be my scout. What the fuck is... Fucking finally found it. You guys are fucking persistent, I'll give you that.
Parley is subjugated. But it is just the beginning of our invasion.
This is military, just didn't exist even from the start. Oh! Okay, that was just the close game button. Can I have a visual on the freaking... Oh, I accidentally did expanding fronts. Whoops.
The subjugation of Parley is just the beginning of our invasion. There are 5 droid control programs down on Naboo with our initial landing force. One of the droid control programs has been stolen by the pitiful Naboo. Without it, a subset of our formidable battle droids stand motionless on the battlefield. We will retrieve it at all costs.
Formidable is a word. Center of Harte Secure. Be able to turn our entire army against us. Find the control program.
This is Viceroy Newt Gunray to 9.
Roger, roger.
14 has allowed the Naboo to make off with a precious droid control program. We are jamming their communications. But
What is your
we must
command?
retrieve the program from the stronghold of Harte Secure.
Okay.
We have deployed a technician with a special task force to reacquire the droid control program. You must protect the technician at
That's
all
a
costs.
lot of troopers.
Please input your orders.
Undeployed cannon. Alright, that's our technician. Air transport. Well, I want this guy to be separate from... Oh, okay, we're playing it this way, are we? Set you to follow the cannon then. That way there's a little gap between... my limited forces of a handful of destroyer droids and a cannon. I think limited's an understatement here. Certainly takes its sweet time on deploying. Oh, it was just unselected in the end there. Is this just gonna be a freaking roundabout road specifically to waste my time? You fucking get back there. Pull you back. Set you back to the follow command. Can take a few bites while this is undeploying. Do wish it was a little more accurate. The thing's not even moving. I don't know if that's a balance thing. Like, make it to where it only hits every other shot so the enemy has a chance, or what? Because it's definitely like a calculated thing. It's not like... Hey, can you guys, like... Put the follow command back on that. I don't think the Theed Gazebo does anything, so we'll just freaking... migrate as we were. God, this is... The thing is, the door seems to be there? Which is just another freaking... Ugh. What is this? Cargo hovercraft? You fucking don't go up to that, you dumbass. You dumbasses better not give chase. Oh, I do have to manually undeploy it though. Am I able to hit that from here?
On my way.
Give a stand ground order. Does this thing have a limit on its range? Okay, it does not. Or it does. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to... hit that without moving in. Alright, migrate this up so that I can pot shot that before I freaking move in. Alright.
Droid control program recovered.
Now return the program to your command center.
Can you fucking... I'm sure that those large hitboxes are nice when I'm freaking... Alright, set you back to follow. Well, there's a dude. I want to know where that dude was going. Okay, there's a freaking transport there. When did I get resources? Or was it the previous mission I had 0 resources? Just set them to start beelining their way to that. If they run into anything, we'll freaking deal with it when we run into it. I wouldn't expect them to just freaking in the last 5 inches of fog of war have enemies camping, but I've seen more dickishness before.
Your army is online. Destroy Heart Secure.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
Boot it up.
Okay, these are not tameable, these are just... right? Shipyards are... not enough carbon. Still not enough carbon. I don't have enough carbon to freaking make carbon production centers. How much does it cost for a carbon production center? Or carbon procurement center? 100. Okay, that's where they're at. I need 500 food and 3 level 1 buildings. I find it funny that worker droids require food. The Crystal Procurement Center. Not the biggest fan of the sound that they make. Can I? Not enough carbon. Because of course I don't have enough carbon. Where am I getting random flecks of carbon from? Because I'm back at having a weird number of it. Can I? Yes. I don't trust the fact that since that first freaking... Not enough food, fuck you. But I don't trust the fact that since that first... aircraft that flew over... There's been no sign of anything since. I'll set this here, because then they can get to the food, but then I also should have enough space to do a full rotation of, crops. My brain just suddenly fuzzied. I don't like it.
Roger, roger.
I shouldn't have to worry about troops for a hot minute. I gotta wait for this guy to get one in a second freaking his next go for this. There. Who the fuck is freaking brought in a 5-er? You bastard. Go for that one. Alright, we should be able to level up here in a second. Another one of you brought in a 5-er. You're all assholes. Hi, random guy. You didn't last long.
Please input your orders.
Send this over here. Why did a guy come from this freaking direction here? Anti-air, mounted, grenade. Increased line of sight, that's nice. I want 5 more of these guys. Mech Factory is exactly what I want. You guys piling over here. For procurement center. And one more of these guys. Still can't.
Recon unit operational.
Dickheads.
Go ahead, sir. Easy kill.
Well, I found their air base at least.
Receiving mission profile.
They seem to only have standard sentries, so I might be able to aircraft my way through this.
Easy kill. Missile prime tracking. Missile droid targeting aircraft. Move 9, prepare. Data port equipment lining up. Lining up. Power back, targeting aircraft.
Dude, what the fuck?
Missile droid ready aircraft.
Gungans. I want to cut through this as fast as possible. I never freaking set the freaking...
This is Viceroy Newt Gunray to 9.
Roger, roger.
14 has allowed the Nabu to make off with a precious...
Where the fuck are the Gungans even at? Configurator. No, autosave is on. What? 300 seconds? That should be 5 minutes. Also, let me... alternative text rendering. We'll see if that works.
The subjugation of Parley is just the
Fuck
beginning.
no, that doesn't.
This is Viceroy Newt Gunray to
What is your
9.
command? Roger, roger.
14 has allowed the Nabu to make off with a precious droid control program. We are jamming
Yeah,
the
that doesn't help at all.
communications. But we must... We have deployed a technician with a special task force.
That makes it worse freaking reading the starting things. What is... What is unlock resources and unlock objects? Give me one moment. I need the configuration manual, not the freaking standard readme. Jesus fucking Christ. Ah. The autosave only works for the freaking scenario editor. It's not a freaking main game thing. That's nasty, dude. Well, I guess we're freaking walking again.
Subjugation of... This is Viceroy
Actually, if I set
Newt
this...
to 9.
Roger, roger.
14 has allowed the Nabu to make off with a precious droid control program. The subjugation...
Oops, I did the thing. I freaking immediately just...
This is Viceroy Newt to 9.
Roger, roger.
We did like 80% of the level. I'm freaking
This is
switching over to
Viceroy Newt
easy
Gunray
just so
to
I freaking
9.
don't have to go through the
Roger,
entire
roger.
opening part again.
14 has allowed the Nabu to make off with a precious droid control program. We are jamming their communications. But we must retrieve the program from the stronghold of Heart Secure. We have
7 years of
deployed a
waiting for my
technician with a
reinforcements.
special task force to reacquire the droid control program. You must protect the technician at all costs.
Um... Increase the speed as well. I love how they start to freaking even out their line and then they... If you click somewhere else, they have to freaking all reorganize. Does kind of make me miss Empire Wars units rather than freaking individuals.
Move 9 prepared. Move 9 present.
You get your ass back here, you dumbass. Oh, right. Gotta wait for 5 years for this to undeploy. Why do I have so many fucking pings, dude?
On my way.
Really? Forgot that there was a second one of these. Up. Wait for 7 years for it to close up again. Can you guys, like, not fucking run face first into the thing that's going to kill you? Wondering when that was going to show up. Honestly, some of these guys up here.
Boom 9 here.
Can this hit from here?
Roger, roger.
Too far away my ass, dude. What the
Channel
fuck?
open.
Huh.
Droid control program recovered.
Now return the program to your command center.
Transport reporting. Transport captain reporting in. Channel open. Channel open.
How many slots does this take? Range, armor.
9 here. Right.
Transport reporting.
Oh, it's just one per. That's goofy.
Yes, Your Majesty?
Let me fucking save before I do something stupid here. Not that. Because I want to get into this alcove here. I guess it's not an alcove. That being said, though,
Yes, Your Majesty? Channel open. Transport reporting.
can I hit that from here? I want to get rid of their fucking airfield before I freaking... Well, they have two of them. I saw that when I got the freaking fail on the previous attempt. Speed monument? Okay. Alright, well.
All hands ready.
You two can migrate in this way.
Your army is online. Destroy Heart Secure.
Do you have a third airbase? No, you don't. Actually, if I freaking get you guys here, I can set these guys into one of these. Actually, no. Can I hit you from this side of the trees?
Targeting aircraft.
Oh. The beach area actually freaking works. Alright, problem solved. Okay, you can't actually.
Yes, Your Majesty?
Get over there. Carbon center.
Channel open. Transport reporting.
Well, that was a useful little find this time around.
Missile droid reporting.
Utility trawler.
Yes, Your Majesty? Channel open. Transport reporting.
Food procurement center. One of them goes over here, and then the other four go up there. Ugh. I do want you to create one of these. First. Oh, okay. Well, you go back to doing what you're doing. I'll produce another one. Where am I being attacked from? What the fuck? What are you doing all the way over there, bud? Are you attacking this thing? If I strategically place this... Well, I guess at least I know where a good chunk of their stuff is. They got 2 shipyards there. If I can knock out their freaking water path. How many are these? Because these can only carry 10 a pop. Because it would be kind of nice to knock out... I don't know what this is. But knocking out their shipyards would be nice.
Drop your weapon. Blaster is armed.
Alright, the remainder you can consolidate inside a different...
All hands ready. Transport captain reporting in.
What is this? Animal nursery. Produce one of these so that I can make myself a... Can you actually hit that final freaking shot? Get me a troop center out here.
Do not move.
Send you guys back into here just to make sure that this freaking... They haven't decided to rebuild back here. Technically speaking, the only one that I need to take back via boat is the big dick gun.
Stop, or I'll shoot.
Say you on that, why not?
All hands ready.
Alright. Increased carry capacity is nice. Get the binoculars. Increased production. This is just 2 of you dudes on this, right? Alright, 3 more of these guys. I also need to make an animal nursery from the looks of it. Let's do... War Center? Get some of them upgrades going. Get a shipyard over here. Get some armor on our boys. All buildings gain +4 line of sight would be kind of nice. I kind of want to get this though. Set this here. I'll put the ore thing within the radius of that, I think. Not enough carbon. This is just 3 lads, right? 5 more of these so that I can have... Put 3 more over here and then 2 more into this. I also want to make a mech factory. Oh, fuck. Not enough carbon. It's always fucking carbon. Oh, it's 180, isn't it? Can you guys fucking lock in? I mean, realistically speaking, I could be an asshole and freaking fortify the area around where they're at just to lock them in. It's always fucking carbon, dude.
Recon unit operational.
Just send him straight in there to see where he runs into a problem. Where the fuck is he? There he is. They just freaking let him waltz right in. I think that there's guards right outside the gate, so these guys might be immediately freaking... converted when they come out. Okay, they're converted because they run into this, which converts them. Good to know. They don't seem to have much of anything. I looked away for a couple seconds and I freaking skyrocketed in resources. Alright,
Awaiting
so
command.
let's send you up here. He do be speedy though. Oh, that's some lads. At the fortress. Good to know. We'll toss a command center up into... no. Toss it in next to this. Transport ships can now carry +5 units. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. I mean, this is kind of nice because I can now freaking... I'm just stupid, dude. Research center is what I really wanted. I guess I will put them probably also into carbon work in this tree line here. And then we'll get a group of 3. The group of 3 will be for blocking in and setting up like our fob here. Heavy weapons, mech factory, fortress. Am I not allowed to make an air base? Are you fucking kidding me? Well, fuck me, dude. I need carbon. Oh. I accidentally grabbed one of my food workers. I love how even after the freaking... Ooh, there is a limit to how many people I can command at once, though. Always the bottleneck of carbon. I've reconsidered how I want to do this. I don't really care to trap them because, I mean, fuck's sake, why does it matter? Alright, all of y'all need to freaking move out of the way so the big dick gun can get into position and fire. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. We lost our big dick gun, but that can be replaced. Honestly, with sheer massive numbers, we might be able to just freaking push through. Hey Frosty, how you doing?
Blaster is armed. You're under arrest. I won't ask again. I won't ask again. Stop or I'll shoot. I won't ask again. Do not move.
Reconsider.
I won't ask again. Breathe.
Take out the troop center. The fortress is much less freaking... much less of a pain than that is. Heavy weapons factory.
They had it. Blaster is armed.
I don't know if these guys are going to be able to freaking make it in.
Stop or I'll shoot.
I don't think that they're fast enough to get past the turret. Oh shit, they made it.
I won't ask again. Drop your weapon. I won't ask again. I won't ask again.
Yup.
Breathe.
Finally got that. The fortress finally freaking. I'm surviving.
Breathe.
I don't know what this is. I don't know if that's another troop unit or a troop thing or not. Increased range would be nice. We'll set these to convene here. That's 5 lads, yeah, we're good. Increased armor for mech factory stuff. Not that that matters nearly as much. How are you guys doing? You're almost there. Unfortunately, the artillery is going to take 7 years to get where it's supposed to be. Got a goddamn artillery convoy going on here, and they're all going to take forever. Oh, what did you guys run into? Oh, you guys started going after the fortress again.
Blaster is armed.
Well, this one's almost made it to the spot where I want it. Oh, I see the redeem. A little smaller. This is with accelerated speed, by the way, I'd like to point out. Well, the convoys finally pretty much made it to town. Is there anything else I can really build right now? Defenses I don't really need. It's not like... Their freaking airbase is the only thing that was actually actively attacking. And I guess I could build a spaceport. Not that that really fucking matters at this point. I love how freaking the guard logic of just sheer massive bodies was the answer to freaking going through this, though. Well, asterisk, I guess. See if there's anything in here. Get them out of their town, otherwise they're just gonna freaking immediately be capped again.
Blaster is armed.
Oh, you're too close. Back it up a bit. You know what, whatever. You guys hop across the pond to bring those guys back.
Channel open. Transport captain reporting in.
Not that any of these matter, because I'm gonna be freaking full on food anyway. Oh, they do have another air base here. They could have been assholes.
I won't ask again. They've had it.
Pod secure is neutralized.
Wonderful! You have performed beyond your parameters. You are needed for the invasion of Spinnaker.
About damn time, Jesus. I still don't know where the fuck the Gungans are in this. Oh, there they are. I don't know what that emote is. Well, at least the only thing that they had back... Oh, wait, what is this? Mech Factory. I guess they had a little bit of stuff left. They could have been assholes with that freaking... They had 2 mech factories left. What was that transport doing? I forgot I had boys up here. I forgot that I
Lord
sent them
Sidious,
up there to
we
freaking...
have retrieved the droid control program and struck a mortal blow to the Nabu. Lord Sidious, we have located Nabu's chief supply center. It seems that all materials that are collected on Nabu are sent through this location, stored temporarily in spaceports before being sent off-world. Our blockade stops these resources from being transported away, and thus their stockpiles must be overflowing.
Occupy Spinnaker, replace spaceports with your own, and collect 10,000 Nova Crystals. Lodge enough force before you invade the heavily defended coastal town. Exchange excess resources for Nova. Do not undermine your goal by buying resources at inflated prices. Nearby ally has a spaceport. Create and send cargo hovercraft there to augment your Nova reserves. Send cargo hovercraft to enemy spaceports, provided you subdue any opposition around them. Reconnaissance reports are small. Undefended Naboo village near your starting point. Loyal to the Queen and share outmoded pacifism. Can be counted on to relinquish the resources and resource gathering facilities. Naboo traders have spaceports that may prove useful. Destroy them to plunder their on-hand reserves, or impose hover ship trade on them for higher profits in the long term.
You need to raise a certain amount of Nova crystals to help us fund the invasion. Spinnaker is Naboo's chief supply center. Your mission is to disrupt the supply lines, 9.
Just a sentry post. Medium wall. You dumbasses.
Missile droid ready.
We surrender. Our village is yours. Take whatever you want.
Yes,
Good.
Majesty?
Makes things easier. Not you. Alright, what do we got access to around here? That a shield generator over there? Where the fuck did he come from? Hi. Okay, this is a blocked off area, so that's fine. Not enough food. 7, 8. Not enough carbon. Despite all the goddamn carbon that I'm freaking producing.
Awaiting command.
Is this an actual turret? That's a light turret. Anti-air turret. Well, for once they actually have anti-air. This town looks like it'd be pretty easy to freaking take. This town up here, not so much. This town also looks like it'll be a bitch. Looks like there's only one real outlying town that isn't going to be too much of a problem. I don't have tea right now. I do have mashed potatoes, though. Which might be what you're hearing. I must have freaking went in there and got himself shot. I need a fifth one. Take that area there. Airbase would definitely be nice. Those light turrets are there. I could probably send in a quick strike craft in order to for a couple quick strikers in there, in order to freaking. Not enough carbon. So if I grab this and this. I need 100 carbon for that. I can increase carbon efficiency, good lord. Honestly, if I get these two, like, right in back here. Oh, I don't... They're not hostile. Fucking feral from the sound of it, good lord. Unfortunately, those are really close to both of those, so I don't really want to freaking... beeline for those Nova Crystals. You guys, I need you guys to do one other thing real quick. Fucking carbon! Power droid? What about power source? Fucking carbon. All these guys producing carbon, still not enough carbon. Medium turrets. I would really like extra defense. Is that an anti-air turret? What's the cheapest strike craft I can get? Because if that's an AA turret, then that's going to be a problem. If it's not an AA turret, then air superiority just freaking makes this a walk in the park. Yep, that's an AA turret. That fucking blows. This one up here doesn't seem to have an AA turret. It is kind of a bob. Tell you what though, the freaking aircraft in this are slow as fuck, dude. Yeah, that's a fortress. That's gonna freaking... don't care about that. That's an anti-air turret. That's why we freaking do these searches. What is that? That's a light turret. Also an AA turret. This guy's got a lot of freaking naval bases. I mean, it makes sense. They're a coastal town, but still. Oh, it's another freaking anti-air turret. Armies are being attacked. What armies? What armies do I have that could be being attacked? Oh. They went to take that town back. Alright, so... the anti-aircraft turret's there. Make 10 of these. I think I have eyes on all of the anti-aircraft turrets. They don't have a lot. They have that one there, that one there. There's like one more around one of these towns. That one there. This area is like completely undefended from the air. Which is kind of fucking ridiculous. Are these medium? They're medium walls. Let's just upgrade our walls. I do want to take out that airbase for sure.
Awaiting auditory input.
What do we got here? The fuck? They do have a fortress, which can do anti-air, but they don't have much else. Without designated anti-air,
That's within my parameters. I'll neutralize them. That will comply. Swinging around.
group center I want to get rid
Target
of.
destruction imminent.
Make sure that this is stocked up.
Swinging around. Swinging around. Roger, roger. Attacking. Target destruction imminent. Target destruction imminent.
Alright, the fortress is
Swinging around.
a bit out of my wheelhouse. I'll make some artillery and
Swinging
freaking
around.
deal with it that way.
Target destruction imminent. I'll neutralize them. That's within my parameters. E-staff will comply. Swinging around. I'll neutralize them.
We'll get some of these. And get some more of these because I did lose some of these lads just a moment ago.
E-staff will comply.
Get rid of the shield generators. What is this? Mech factory? Fuck that thing. Fuck that, man, Sams. I need heavy weapons factory.
Attacking.
I need to look around for any of the random dudes. Is there a bigger...
Swinging around.
Okay, this thing is being defended by that, shield generators. Take out the
Imminent.
They have got so many fortresses, dude.
Destruction imminent. Attacking. I'll neutralize them. Attacking.
Convene up with these guys. Another airbase there. Don't destroy that. That is definitely not what we want destroyed.
That's within my parameters. That's within my parameters. Target destruction imminent. Target destruction imminent. Target destruction imminent. That's within my parameters.
What the fuck are you guys after? Oh, are you after just that random dude? You have the range in order to freaking shoot at that thing without freaking getting killed.
Target destruction imminent. Attacking.
Yeah, but you don't have the speed to do it. Just the problem. Oh, found another anti-aircraft turret.
Neutralize them. Swinging around. I'll neutralize them. That's within my parameters. That's within my parameters.
Alright. Nova Crystal's over here. I want a unit that can actually convert to be
E-Staff will comply. Attacking. E-Staff will comply. I'll neutralize them.
Oh, where'd that come from?
Attacking. Swinging around. Swinging around. E-Staff will comply. staff will comply. Target destruction. I'll neutralize them. That's within my parameters. That's within my perimeter. Be open. Attacking. E-staff will comply. I'll neutralize them. E-staff will comply. Target destruction imminent them. Swinging around. Attacking. Target destruction imminent. That's within my parameters. Target destruction imminent.
You're under arrest.
Attacking. Swinging around. That's within my parameters. Attacking.
I didn't even realize I had a nerf.
That's within my parameters. Swinging around. I'll neutralize them. parameters. Target destruction imminent. That's within my parameters. That's within my parameters. I'll neutralize them. Attacking. Swinging around. E-staff will comply. I'll neutralize them. Attacking. Attacking. I'll neutralize them. E-staff will comply.
I give you guys credit for persistence. Not a whole lot of points for brains, though.
Swinging around. Target destruction imminent. I'll neutralize them. Target destruction imminent. That's within my parameters. E-staff will comply.
You stop freaking attacking that.
I'll neutralize them. Swinging around.
Have a second air base.
Swinging around. E-Staff will comply.
So freaking... Oh, it's a bomber.
Swinging around. I'll neutralize them. That's within my parameters. That's within my parameters. I'll neutralize swinging around. Swinging around. I'll neutralize them. Target destruction imminent. Target destruction imminent. I'll neutralize them. Attacking. Target destruction imminent. I'll neutralize them. Swinging around. Swinging around. Swinging around. E-Staff will comply. I'll neutralize them. Will comply. Target destruction imminent. Target destruction imminent. Attacking. Target destruction imminent. Attacking. Target destruction imminent.
Heal off.
Swinging attacking.
Primary thing is that we don't want to freaking destroy...
Attacking. Target destruction imminent. I'll neutralize them. Swinging around. Swinging around. That's within my parameters. I'll neutralize them.
Ooh, that's an anti-air turret. I don't want you to fight that. It's a temple. Don't care about that. It's another anti-air turret. It's only got a research center near it, so that's fine.
Target destruction attacking.
Knock out their freaking... Knock down their door.
That's within my parameters.
Oh my god, I got a cat freaking running in. Give me one moment. Yeah. Christ, it's already 1 a.m. Almost. Anyway. Let's pump out a bunch of strike boys, I think.
E-Staff will comply.
Let's knock down their doors and then we'll... But I don't think that they have any other ground turrets. They have a ground turret there.
That's within my parameters. Roger, roger. E-Staff will comply. Target destruction imminent. That's within my parameters.
sure that they haven't freaking rebuilt their goddamned airfield and shit over here. Anything of note along this back wall here?
That's within my parameters.
That's an anti-air turret there.
That's within my parameters. Attacking.
If I just stupidly bum rush a bunch of freaking bombers into anti-air, I guess that I could theoretically do it.
I'll neutralize them.
That doesn't work so much with a fortress, but...
E-Stap will comply. Swinging around. Target destruction imminent.
Okay. I wonder... I'm gonna freaking place... a fucking turret over here. Because this asshole just keeps freaking respawning these things. The fucking bomber's just trying its best. Hmm. Oh, these boys are all over-crystalled out. Well, at least it stops it from freaking crossing the path. You're still trying at that. Credit where it's due.
Target destruction imminent.
Alright.
Target destruction imminent.
Meet up with there.
Swinging around. Target destruction imminent. ESAP will comply. That's within my parameters.
Alright, bum rush for the freaking anti-air turret. Most of you will die, however. It's only got so much health.
Attacking. Swinging around.
Take this out first. Oh fuck, you're too close to that fortress. I didn't realize that was a fortress in there. The readability on Naboo structures is not that great, I'm gonna be honest.
Swinging around.
Cool.
Target destruction swinging around. I'll neutralize
Nope, not
them.
that. I want you to take out this.
Swinging around. Target destruction
Take out the
imminent.
thing I told you to, dumbass.
That's within my parameters.
I hate that the fortresses have
Swinging
freaking
around.
shields of their own. I could probably freaking convoy an
I'll
absolute
neutralize them.
bullshit number of Oh. Okay, I guess they found the Goldilocks angle for freaking. Or am I being attacked by the Naboo Royal Navy? Did they just have someone that accidentally freaking wandered into our freaking... traveling lines? Or into our base? Oh! Ha!
I'll neutralize them.
Whoops, I didn't realize that I sent these guys up this way.
That's within my parameters. That's within my
Just
parameters.
leave the frigate alone. We don't give a shit about it.
will comply. Target destruction imminent. I'll neutralize them.
Is that gonna get a hit? Is that fortress empty?
Staff will comply.
Like, if I go to attack this... Oh, yep. Fortress ain't doing shit.
Target destruction imminent. Attacking.
What about this one? Fortress is also empty, it looks like.
Attacking.
Alright, let's... mark this one. Funny thing is that I'm almost to my freaking goal as I'm finally freaking starting more than one.
Swinging around.
Supply line. I mean, I've had 2 supply lines for a bit, but like the sheer number of supply lines that it seems to want from me.
Attacking. I'll neutralize them. That's within my parameters.
We can now begin our full-scale invasion.
Figured I might as well just freaking... finish off rather than waiting for those to passively do the thing. Oh, those bastards did make another spaceport. Or not a spaceport, but an airbase. Persistent little fuckers.
The road between Spinnaker and Theed is not a long one.
Oops, not that. We are just short of halfway through this campaign. But it's 1 a.m., so I'm going to end. I don't know if I'm even gonna raid. I don't know who's alive right now. Ba 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 ba. Code's doing some retro. Motto's doing retro. Detected? Huh? Star Fox. Fire Red. It has been a hot minute since I've rated Code. But there and be right back. I think I'll. Oh, they're not in beer? Unless they literally just got back. Okay, they just got back. They're doing some Mon Hun. I guess we'll raid into them. I don't think there's any real announcements. We already had our VTuber Vault for the month. I will. The editing for that's gonna take a little bit longer because I actually do have to censor one thing. Not like one subject, but I think that there's 6 markers. Because YouTube does not like the C word. For some reason. It is the only curse word that they don't... that they still freaking strike you if you say it like once or anything. Not like strike you, but like... it marks the thing or whatever. It age restricts it. You can say fuck like 1,000 times in your video and be fine, but if you say the C word once... Oop. How dare you say that? What the fuck? How did I get mashed potatoes in my lap? What the fuck? I was eating it slowly. I made these mashed potatoes before I started stream. I'd say that 4 hours is about as slow as you can get in eating something. I also don't know. Especially considering that where it apparent... Because I don't have any on my jacket here. But it was like right up under in the crease freaking where the freaking seam meets in the inner leg. But I've been stomach up against my freaking desk the whole time, so I have no idea how the fuck that happened. Unless some of it, like, I don't know. Either way, let's start, raid. I guess that in lieu of how things went tonight, I'll freaking go back to putting Saturdays as question mark, question mark, question mark. And then I'll freaking do whatever I fucking feel like. Like I said, we already have VTuber Vault for next month checked out. I do have to keep an ear out because Lumi might have to change days because I forget if she said she had to pick up or take, but she has to do something in relation to her husband in the airport on that day, possibly. So we might have to change days. That being said, I've been rambling too much. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for the follows, raids, all that good jazz. And, once again, the socials, which I probably won't be able to hit in time. You can check all the stuff in order to keep up to date on what I'm doing. Love y'all. Bye!